COVID protocols, the long-term solution to save frontliners, come out safely, and start up economy. The COVID protocols could be used for now during lockdown, after lockdown, and as an example on how to start coming out for important businesses like manufacturing and essential critical jobs. One step in right direction. The entire world has to deal with COVID-19, and it affects our private lives as well as our economy dramatically. There is no cure, no medicine. Our hospital and medical capacity is limited, and we have to stay home to avoid virus spread. If not doing so, our economy will collapse. But by staying home for a long time, our economy will go further down. But even while staying at home, there's one most common reason for people to go out during lockdown: a grocery trip. Let's have a look at the steps and possible failure points a person makes during a trip to the grocery store. First, step out of house without washing hands is a failure. Second, open car door and drive to store. Third, pick card, failure. 4. Wear gloves, enter into store. 5. Shop with same gloves, touch all items and sometimes put in cart and sometimes put it back. 6. Pay with same gloves and exit store. 7. Put cart away, load stuff in car and drive back home with same gloves. Failure. 8. Unload stuff and enter into the house with the same gloves. Failure. 9. Load stuff in pantry and fridge with the same gloves. 10. Open gloves, wash hands and then trash the gloves. Failure. Everyone is designing their own unproven safety measures that may lead to false sense of protection from COVID. Moreover, spreading unknowingly is very dangerous as you go home. Safety guidelines are not used thoughtfully, like wearing gloves and masks. We need a protocol when and where to change and wear gloves and masks. This way, possible failure points can be eliminated. We have no standard rules across county, state or country on how a person needs to do shopping in a grocery store. Every store has a different set of safety protocols. The government or health safety authorities need to verify these methods and have to figure out the congestion and virus picking points at grocery stores. Furthermore, we have many other places where we need COVID protocols. For example, how to deal with regular, non-COVID hospital visits, volunteer programs, task force or COPs. Following the COVID protocol will shield all of us from the coronavirus. Just like COVID protocols are now standard for all hospitals and have protected doctors from getting infected, the government should now implement COVID protocols for grocery stores. There's a need for define deeper COVID protocols as detailed guidelines about do's and don'ts at all possible steps. As grocery stores are widely used, people need verified steps for their trips so they can be cautious. For example, start with the implementation of the grocery store COVID protocol in one small county, in just one store. Make it work better and better for this one store and take it further. This one store will be an example for all other stores. After grocery stores are safe with COVID protocols, we can go on and extend protocols for return trips, volunteers and so on. I am not an expert in pandemic and virus spread. I am not able to set safe and easy guidelines for you, but I see the need for it. So I am asking the government and their experts to design COVID protocols for all of us. The COVID protocols will give hope to all frontliners to come out and go home safely. And it means that our economy has the chance to improve. It is the first step in right direction. Set one example for the entire world to follow and be prepared for a second wave or another pandemic. Questions the whole world has. Even after lockdown, why are cases increasing? Do we have enough data for statistical analysis to make decisions? Is lockdown the alternate solution to vaccine or just delay? Are we prepared for next pandemic? Again, do we have protocols? What are we waiting for? Magic? Strong COVID protocols is the answer if you go by the history.